Hey Pokemon champions, what's going on? It's Champion Darkblaze here, and let me ask you, what if you were a Pokemon trial captain? I've tackled this question on the channel times before, such as with my very first trial, the Fire-type trial, and more recently the Grass-type trial. But today, we're soaring high into the skies as I reimagine the Flying-type trial. And actually, the Flying-type trials, such as some of the other types I'm going to tackle in this series, the Flying-type trial never existed in the Pokemon games. Sun, Moon, nor Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had an actual Flying-type trial. If you went to 10 Carat Hill early on in the game, you had early access to Fly-in EMZ. Kahili, eventually an Elite Four member in that region, would come over to you and say some things that I don't remember, but you would get Fly-in EMZ early on in 10 Carat Hill. So I'm going to create a trial for a type that never got one, which is what I'm going to do with some of the next few videos in this series. But if you're excited to see what I do for this trial that never existed in the Pokemon games, then make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to join the Champion Squad and see more fun videos like this on the channel, and share this video with a friend. And with all that being said, let's get started. Ikuzo, kimi ne kimeta?
Alright, I choose you!
So Pokemon champions, my Flying-type trial, just like all the other trials, takes place on my imaginary island of Omaomao Island. It means Green Island in Hawaii, as green used to be my favorite color. But aside from that, the Flying-type trial is going to take place in 10 Carat Hill. Since you can get Fly-in EMZ there anyway, I see it's fitting to have the Flying-type trial there. Now, what are you going to do for the Flying-type trial? What could I have created? Well, when you get to 10 Carat Hill, you're going to be greeted by Kahili. Kahili is going to be my assistant in this one, and she's going to help me guide you in this trial. She's going to say that in order to win and get Fly-in EMZ, you are going to have to win a race against the Master of the Skies. What kind of Pokemon could have such a title? Well, the Pokemon worthy of such a title is none other than Bird Jesus himself, Pidgeot. You are going to have to win a race against Bird Jesus. You will fly in the sky with a Pokemon of the flying type and win a race. This race is going to mix the aspect of Pokeringer from the Sinnoh region anime that we saw, and it's going to mix the theme of riding the wind from the Air Battle Master that helped Ash get his Gliscor to a higher level and make it stronger, and help it master Giga Impact. Now of course, if you don't have a flying type Pokemon on your team, you are allowed to borrow flying type Pokemon for this race. But if you have your own, you can use yours as well. However, in this race, you are able to borrow the Pokemon of Skarmory, Unfezant, Honchkrow, and Staraptor. But if you have your own Pokemon, you are allowed to use it in the race as well. But in this race, it's going to be a lot harder as Pidgeot is going to have a maximum speed stat. Come on, it's the Master of the Skies, what do you expect? However, there are ways in which you can surpass Pidgeot. Now, in the race, you need to fly through different rings and take advantage of the wind. The wind will blow different ways, and if you catch the wind at the right time in this minigame, you will be able to get a boost for your flying type Pokemon. In this case, you are able to control the flying type Pokemon in this minigame, and you will be able to surpass Pidgeot in the race. Now if you miss the ring, you eventually have to restart. You cannot miss the rings or you will lose points and you'll be slowed down. Miss enough rings, you need to restart. Now you can do this trial as many times as it takes, and this trial doesn't really involve any battling aside from the grand trial later on. So you're flying through the rings, you're riding the wind, and the Air Battle Master would be very proud of you. For once you win the race, once you beat Bird Jesus, Pidgeot will congratulate you, Kahili will congratulate you, and then she'll say that it's time to take on the Totem Pokemon. You may have beaten the Master of the Skies, but can you beat our Totem Pokemon? The Totem, in fact, is going to be Totem Toucanon. It's an Alola Pokemon, very fitting for this trial, as this trial is also focused around the regional bird Pokemon. So Totem Toucanon fits the bill. You will fight Totem Toucanon, which will also have a maxed out speed stat or a boosted speed stat as it is a totem, and its allies are going to be Pidgeotto, Staravia, and Fletchinder. So a fire flying and two normal flying type Pokemon, but they have boosted speed as well. They're going to be a bit higher level, and you need to defeat them. If you defeat the Totem Pokemon and its allies, you've earned earn the right to fly an EMZ, but then you must battle the Kahuna. So I will reveal myself as I'm the overseer of this trial, and I will say that you have done well. You've done really well. You have truly mastered the skies, mastered the art of the wind. But can you master the art of the wind well enough in order to surpass me and my masters of the skies? Then our battle will begin, and you will fight my 3 Pokemon, which are going to be Staraptor, Talonflame, and Swellow, some of the best regional bird Pokemon. And Staraptor, being my favorite, will be my ace Pokemon, and it'll come at you with moves like Aerial Ace, Brave Bird, Close Combat, Quick Attack, moves of that nature. I may not know Quick Attack, I might use a better move, such as maybe... Can Staraptor learn Hurricane? I wish it can. If it doesn't, I'm gonna give it Hurricane. Why not? Why not? Let's make a good flying type trial and give it Hurricane. So you will battle me, and of course you'll win. You'll have a good rock type, hopefully. But if not, maybe this trial's a bit harder for you. Maybe I would see this trial being early on, so maybe you don't have a rock type, maybe you don't have rock roll, maybe you only have a grass type, or maybe you did choose Litten and chose Popplio and you have an advantage of it. You're not weak to me, but time will tell. But of course you will defeat me and you will be awarded Flyinium Z. You will also be awarded the TM for Aerial Ace. Also quickly I should mention that you should get a TM in my water and grass type trials. So for the grass type trial you will get the TM for Leaf Blade, as it's just a really cool move, and if it's not a TM already, which I'm pretty sure it's not, it's a TM now. As for the water type trial, you will receive the HM for Surf during that trial, and you will also get the TM for Brine. Not the best TM, but thinking it up on the spot. So anyway guys, that is essentially my flying type trial. And there we go, Pokemon champions, a flying type trial, making a trial for a type that was neglected the right to a trial in the Pokemon Sun and Moon games. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope you thought it was a bit creative. And of course, these are just my ideas. You guys are gonna have to let me know your own creative thoughts of a flying type trial down in the comments below. I feel like this was better because instead of just getting a Z Crystal as you do various times throughout the game, I feel like this is it's a better way to earn that Flyinium Z. So if you guys enjoyed this trial, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Champion Squad if you're new for more fun Pokemon trials in the future as I go through the 18 types trying to create different trials for each of them, and share this video with a friend. So with all that being said, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video and the continuation of my Pokemon trial series, and let me know yours down in the comments below. And again, if you are a YouTuber, make sure you make your own flying type trial video, tweet it at me on Twitter, my link is always in the description. And with all that being said, train hard Pokemon champions, and I'll catch you guys later.